We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you. Division rivals do battle. Next. Darren Stevens gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping up now, Alexis Elias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Alexis Elias.
First offering on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, the batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He'll come in here at 263, 7 homers, and 31 RBIs. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Vance Bear goes down for the first out of the game. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. At the plate, Kevin Root. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Root. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Elias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ben Obermuller will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Jalen Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
That is second. The pitcher, Josh.
Stepping in now, Josh Means. Line drive to left. Collins is there, and he has it for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They've harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Elias is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
So striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Bellamy is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's running. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Brent Xanadu.
At the plate now, Brent Sanders. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball is hit just
into the box. Taylor Battle as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Collins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Falcons on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Bernard Sands. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Will Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, second time.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Maurice Mays, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 18 homers and 46 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pat Sample, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
To work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Chaz Hale. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 1-2. Right side. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Jacob Sellers. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. For the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Ready for another chance? Jalen Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Jones is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Set, now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Judd. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1. Here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Logan Cash enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Brent Sanders, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bases are empty. One man out. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Taylor Battle 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Stepping in now, Pat Sample. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Falcons are out on top, 7-0. stepping up to the plate, Derek Collins. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swinging a soft line.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Enrique Perez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Enrique Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Striding in once again, Alexis Elias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's popped up. Sellers into shallow left, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Falcons are out in front 7-0. In now, Chaz Hale.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division, as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Striding in, Jacob Sellers. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. And there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 25, Jalen Jones.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Jones. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, Josh Means hit hard to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One count and the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag and he'll be back in standing up. High in the air down the right field line and foul. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vance Baird.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Walt Skolrin. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fouled away. Misses, ball 2. Full count, 3-2. Kevin Root will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Kevin Root. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Falcons are out in front here, 7-0. Junior Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more. Judd comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 22.
And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Baird is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeffrey Bellamy is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Brent Sanders. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
In the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Taylor Battle. Now here it comes. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now an 8-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bernard Sands.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and there's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 48, Will.
Settling in now, Will Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
plate now, Maurice Mays. Popped him up. Means has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Pat Sample. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's ball one. Sample, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
The count now at 2-1. Slow grounder to first. And a good throw gets him one gone.
How about it? Shortstop. Yeah. Hale.
Now in the box, Chaz Hale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Flares this one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob Sellers.
Stepping in, Jacob Sellers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now, Derek Collins will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. First offering on its way.
seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Enrique Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Alexis Elias. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Vance Baird. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jalen Jones.
The center fielder, Jalen Jones.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first down.
Catcher, Josh Means.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Means. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue. Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Judd Hernandez. Take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Walt Skolrin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Kevin Root comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bernard Sands.
Digging in, Bernard Sands. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. He is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alex Munkauskas enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jeffrey Bellamy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Brent.
Standing in, Brent Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty B, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. Been missing over the helmet plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this one. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Elias is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batter, shortstop, Chaz.
Digging in once again, Chaz Hale. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Jacob Sellers. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 10-zip. Digging in, Will Hernandez. He leads.
Leading for Death Valley, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball 2. Here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Cletus Jones comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Maurice Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone.
And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Enrique Perez.
Now batting, Enrique Perez. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Alexis Elias. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just...
And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Falcons on top 10-2. Now at the plate, Jalen Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jalen Jones.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baird is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Means.
Ready now, Josh Means. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Judd. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walt Skolrin, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strike.
Three and 0 now. Kevin Root waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Count is 3-1.
Drives it the other way to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Kevin Root, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Sample is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bernard Sands.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bernard Sands. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
10-2 the final in this game. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darren Stevens earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Ben Overmuller was unable to work out of the second inning as he sat with the loss. So that just